Ayo, it's poppin' Lump Squad, it's Lump King, and today we're gonna be talking about Dragon Ball Super Chapter 36. So, this chapter just came out a few days ago, and I really enjoyed the chapter. And I have to say, I just today binge read chapter 34, 35, and the latest one, 36, because I got behind, and yeah, I don't really know why. But yeah, anyhow, I really enjoyed the chapter, which I have to admit, I like the last chapters better, with Frost botting everyone 2 chapters ago and fighting Jiren, which he got totally clapped by just getting uppercutted uh, by Jiren. They did hit way dirtier than he did in the anime. The anime, he just got blasted out or something. I can't remember exactly. Yeah, Jiren just said oh Warida or whatever, turned around, blew him out, and yeah. But anyhow, I still like the last 2 chapters, and Dragon Ball Super manga as a whole is pretty good, better than anime. But anyhow, if you're new, consider subscribing and joining the Lump Squad and become royalty. Also, if you'd like to check out my other social medias, link in the description, Discord, and Twitter. So, I'll have overall to give this chapter probably like a 7.5 out of 10. 7, yeah, I'll say 7 out of 10. But anyhow, let's get straight into this. So, without further ado, let's get it. So, today we're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Super Chapter 36. So, in this chapter, it starts off with everyone's reaction to Hit being knocked out. He was just did dirty, as I said, uppercutted by Jiren. And, yeah. And then his technique, it was called something different. It was called the time lag or something. Other than the time chamber. Time chamber sounded a lot cooler. So, I don't know. It doesn't really matter that much. The same thing. And then, of course, we all know Hit was going to lose, but he lost even worse. This time, Jiren just went, hit him, uppercutted him, did a Shoryuken Street Fighter, and just knocked him out. Yeah. We should have saw it coming. And then, of course, there's no Hit clone. That'll be funny if people are making Hit clone memes. And people probably were, I just probably haven't seen it. But anyhow, yeah. And then that Hit clone BS, he never did that in the manga, thankfully. Well, I can't say thankfully, because then it would have been more memes. But anyhow, Hit's gone. And yeah, that's that. Vegeta was surprised. And then that leads to the next thing, where Vegeta was fighting Toppo and Dispo. So when they first started off, Vegeta was going at it more casually. He wasn't trying to go in any rush. But then they started to doubt his abilities. He's like, what? Because Toppo said Vegeta was number 2, which he is, but, Vegeta and his pride. He's like, I'm number 2? Well, watch this! Boom! So he just powers up, goes straight into blue, and he just starts bodying them. He's like, oh, do you think I'm strong? Do you think Kakarot is stronger than me now? And and Toppo's like, in terms of power. But anyhow, I don't need to recap everything. So yeah, it was pretty funny seeing Vegeta's reaction. I don't know why I feel like Vegeta overreacted, because in the anime, he didn't like to be called the second fiddle, the second strongest, but he didn't go all out like that. He was going a little bit too crazy this time. You are, Vegeta, accept the fact that you are second. To me, that was going kind of against his character, because Vegeta has the most character development of any Dragon Ball character in all Dragon Ball, and Vegeta's not like that much. He still has pride, but he doesn't deny really the truth anymore. So, I didn't really like that part. But, still showed Vegeta's pride. But then Vegeta after he went blue, he started buying him. Hit Toppo to the edge. I was kicking him so many times. But I guess he was bruising Toppo's arms, even though those big giant hands. And he just pimp slapped Dispo. He's like, I was like, okay. But yeah, we all know that Hakai Shin, or God of Destruction, Toppo is coming later on. So, yeah, which we all know Vegeta's gonna win, like he did in the anime, but we don't know how. So that's the biggest thing about the Dragon Ball Super manga, is that the outcome of the major things are the exact same as the anime, but how it's done is way different. Frost bodying most of Universe 9 was way different and did not happen in the anime, which I really like that. Next was 18 versus Ribrianne. So this wasn't much of anything. 18 was fighting them a little bit, and they weren't even. Yeah, they were ganging up on 18. She was trying to fight Ribrianne, but the other two girls, I don't really know their names, but they're irrelevant. Anyways, were trying. They got like 18, wrapped her up, and she's like, "Okay, take her out, Ribrianne." And yeah, but then it was funny because Krillin was yelling out. He's like, "No, don't, 18, you can't be taken out that dirty." And then Ribrian's like, "Oh my gosh, he's so handsome. He's so high." I'm like, bruh. So they literally like reversed it because in the anime, Ribrian thought he was ugly because she was like, "Oh my gosh, he has no nose and all this stuff," and she was saying how she was ugly. And I can't remember if she was saying if 18 was ugly. I don't think so. I think she said that 18 was somewhat attractive. And like, why? How did she get with Krillin? But this time it was reversed. She's like, 18, you're ugly even though she's hot, and Krillin, you're handsome even though, I mean, I don't know because I'm not gay, but you don't have to be gay to even know if another guy is attractive or not. You can tell if they're ugly if they're not. Krillin's just pretty much average. But yeah, anyhow, that was pretty funny seeing the reverse, and I gladly like it because Ribrianne was taken out within one chapter, and in the anime, her screen time was only like a total of like maybe 5 or 6 episodes, but the whole time she was in the tournament was like 20 episodes. Okay, maybe 20, around there. She was in it for quite a while. Everyone was just making memes about her and saying, "Please get her out." And she was out within one chapter. So, yeah, better not see anyone complaining. But yeah, Ribrianne was a pretty good entertainment for this chapter. Pretty funny. Then the MVP, number 17, taking out the bug. So they had the same thing as they did in the anime. It was pretty much the exact same thing. Where the bug took out Piccolo and took out other people. And then Piccolo took out the invisible dude. And then 17 took out the bug because since he knows he's I don't even know, he's a ranger. He always, fighting poachers, and he knows what animals sound like. So, of course, he found the bug after he put the hair behind his ears. That was kind of funny. I don't think he did that in the anime. He put the hair behind his ears, maybe. But, yeah, easily found him, shot him. And, yeah. So, I didn't really enjoy Piccolo being easily defeated again by a freaking bug. I was like, yes, they have an opportunity to change it. Let's see. And he just loses again. So it's like, okay. And then also how 18, I didn't like number 18 being taken out that easy either. I like how it was done in anime much better. It is what it is. And yeah, so that was about the chapter. And I don't even know what's happening next chapter. I really don't know. But anyhow, that's about it. I enjoyed the chapter, probably 7 out of 10. And yeah, that's about a wrap. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Smash that like button. Let's hit for like 10 likes, 15 likes around there. Comment if you like to share your thoughts and opinions. And subscribe and join the Lump Squad. And don't forget to stay loyal and become royal. This is Lump King. And stay fresh.